Hey guys. Okay, so I wanted to do a breastfeeding update for you guys. A lot of y'all have been asking, and I've been completely putting it off because I haven't wanted to really explain myself as far as breastfeeding goes. Um, I'm not doing that awesome anymore. It really sucks. Starting out, she was 100% breastfed, and it was awesome, and it was so easy, and it still would be easy. You know, she latches on great, and I've got my pumping routine down. Everything seemed perfect. And then when she was about a month old, I noticed my supply kind of just started to plummet. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I need to drink more water. I need to try the oatmeal, the fenugreek stuff. I've tried everything, trying to increase my supply. So for about 2 weeks there, she was exactly 50-50. She got half formula, she got half breast milk. And after about 2 weeks, I kind of, was like, well, maybe this is all my body's going to produce. So I was okay with doing 50-50 because at least she was getting something. And some is always better than none. So I was trying really hard not to stress out about it. And then about a week and a half ago, I noticed another decrease in my supply. So much to where I basically have no milk at all. Piper is a few days shy of being 2 months old. So she's almost 2 months old, and I already have basically no milk at all. I've tried everything. Like, seriously, there's nothing you guys can possibly suggest that I have not tried. The list is a mile long. I've done everything. I've increased my pumping sessions from pumping 3 times a day to pumping up to 10 times a day. I've started actually nursing her more often. A lot more often, like for every meal, trying to nurse her as much as possible. I've tried the fenugreek, I've tried oatmeal, I've tried the Greek yogurt, I've tried mother's milk tea, I have tried, oh my gosh, the list is on. And I even found a website that said drinking small amounts of castor oil can help with your milk supply. So I've even tried that. I don't recommend that at all, by the way. But I've just tried everything that I can possibly think of, everything that I can look up and find on the subject. I've looked it up. So I don't know what's going on. Finally, about a week ago, I called my doctor and I asked the nurse, and I was like, I'm not producing any milk or anything like that. So she said that at my next postpartum appointment, which is this Monday, that I could talk to my doctor about it. And there's a pill, I forgot what it's called, but there's some sort of pill that they use as a last resort to help increase your milk supply. So I'm probably going to try that, because it's so important to me to breastfeed her as much as possible. Like, I want her to get as much breast milk as possible. But the nurse also said it could be that my body is just done and the pill might not work, and my body could just be saying, I'm done, we're not going to do this anymore, whatever. So right now she gets maybe 4 ounces of breast milk a day, in all honesty, and that it sucks, you guys. It's so hard. She latches on awesome, like it's not her. It's like I just don't have any milk, and I don't know why. On the other hand, I guess I should be slightly proud that I at least got to 2 months, with giving her breast milk. With Zoe, I didn't even get past the first week. So it's still an improvement. 2 months is better than none at all. So, I don't know. If I am done breastfeeding, thank God I didn't buy that $400 breast pump like I was really wanting to get. But I don't know what it is. I have no idea. My body is just not wanting to produce milk, despite all of my efforts. And my boobs were super sore. Like, they hurt really bad. So it feels like they're trying to do something, but I don't know what's going on. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'm totally open to suggestions, but I've literally tried every trick in the book. Everything. I even went and sat in Barnes & Noble for like 2 hours reading books on the subject. There's just very few things that I have not tried. I'm willing to try pretty much anything. However, at the same time, if my body is done and if I have tried everything possible to breastfeed, and my body still refuses to do it, I'm not going to stress out about it, and I'm not going to beat myself up about it, because I know that I have done everything that I know I can do. So negative comments are not welcome. I do not appreciate it, because I've tried everything, whatever. And I don't think there's anything wrong with formula feeding. I 100% formula fed my first daughter. So I have nothing against people who formula feed. I've done it myself. I'm currently doing it myself because I don't have enough breast milk. But breastfeeding is something that I really, really was wanting to do with this child. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Also, as far as a weight loss update, I'll probably do a more detailed update on this in another video in a few weeks when I actually have something to update you guys on. But this past week, my husband and I both started walking 2 miles a day. The first 2 days, it was super easy. It was so easy. And then the third day, fourth day, when our bodies were super sore, it wasn't so easy. We put the kids in our sit and stand stroller, and we walk all the way down our street, up and down a walking trail that we have nearby our house. So that's been helping a lot. I feel skinnier, but I'm not any skinnier. My starting weight was 173, and after a week of dieting and exercising, I'm now 174. So I've actually gone up a pound. I do not understand. From all the research I've done, I've read that, sometimes when you start dieting, your body goes into, oh my God, you're dieting mode. I have to store away fat because you're going to starve yourself. So I'm thinking maybe that's what my body's doing. Maybe it's just freaking out because I've suddenly changed my whole eating plan. I'm eating super healthy and I'm working out. So my body's probably just in a little bit of a freak out mode. I don't know. But anyway, I'm trying so hard to lose weight. We're hoping to join the gym in the next month or so. We don't know how much year family memberships are, and we're not sure that that's something we're willing to factor into our family budget. So I don't know. We'll kind of have to budget that out and see, because it's not cheap. It's like $150 or something a month to join the gym, and we're afraid that we would join and then we'd never go. So that's something that we're currently trying to figure out. But yeah, trying to work out, trying to stay healthy, trying to increase my milk supply. If I'm done breastfeeding, I have a lot of breastfeeding stuff that I'm going to do a big giveaway for, because just because it might not work out for me doesn't mean that someone else can't use all of this stuff. So I'll do something good with all of my breastfeeding products, but I'm hoping that the doctor will have that pill or whatever for me that will help to increase my supply, because I would love to just breastfeed her as long as possible. My goal was to get to 6 months. That was my short-term goal, was 6 months. My long-term goal was a year, and I'm at 2 months, and I'm already kind of it's going down the tubes really fast, and it's really easy to get depressed about it. I could, be really upset with myself, but it's not my fault, because I'm really doing everything that I possibly can. I'm not exaggerating when I say that I've tried everything, and I'm still trying everything. I haven't given up. I'm still pumping every day. I'm still nursing every day, even if she gets nothing, and I always have to give her a bottle of formula after I nurse her, because she just does not get enough. And she'll still be crying and hungry and all of that stuff. Another thing that we have encountered just the past 4 days or so, is colic. And I was praying constantly that Piper would not get colic, but she has a very, very mild case of it. It's not remotely where Zoe's colic was at. Zoe was... Oh my God, Zoe had colic for 3.5 months every single night, and we didn't sleep for 3.5 months. With Piper right now, she gets to that inconsolable state around 9:30 at night, and she's like that until around midnight. So from 9:30 to midnight, she's impossible. There is no soothing her. I bounce her, I Oh my gosh, I've done everything. Last night, the only thing that would calm her down was me bouncing her on her knee and playing that song, The Price Tag. Um, I don't know if you guys have watched the show The Voice, but one of the girls on the show, Zena, she sang the song The Price Tag, and I downloaded her version of Price Tag onto my iTunes, and played that for Piper last night, and it was the only thing that would keep her calm. And I had to bounce her along to the beat, and I did that for 2 hours. I was so stinking sick of that song after 2 hours of listening to it. And I couldn't switch the music. If I switched the song, she would scream. So I guess it was something about the beat and the rocking. I don't know, but that was the only thing that kept her calm. But last night, when she finally did go to sleep, she actually slept from about midnight until 9 this morning. So she slept a really long time. So if she does that, then I can deal with the 4 hours of colic, or wait, 9, 10, the 3 hours of colic at night. However, with Zoe, hers started out like that and then got a lot worse. So I'm really, really hoping that it doesn't get any worse than it is. My husband went out at like 11 last night to Walmart to try to find some gripe water because gripe water worked awesome for Zoe. It didn't completely get rid of it, but it really helped to calm her down and she wasn't, screaming as much. But our Walmart apparently doesn't have any gripe water, so he came back empty-handed and yeah, she was super fussy. But I don't know. Things are going good though. I'm not like super stressed. As far as the colic goes, it's just something I have to deal with. And the way I think of it, colic and sleepless nights, all that stuff, it lasts, 6 months at most? I mean, at most, 6 months before your kid is sleeping through the night. 6 months is such a brief window in comparison to their entire life. 6 months in comparison to 18 years being in your house, that's nothing. That is nothing. So I am personally enjoying every single moment, even the moments that suck. Some part of me is enjoying it. So I'm loving every minute of having 2 kids. I love my girls. They're amazing, and I wouldn't trade my life for anything in this entire world. All postpartum depression that I may have had in the beginning is pretty much gone. I don't feel any of that anymore. All the anxiety is pretty much gone, thank goodness. But yeah, everything's going really well. I'm getting my business going. I don't know if you guys know, but I have my own photography business, so I'm really excited. I'm getting that going. I have a few clients already booked, and I'm getting my website up within the next month or so, so things are going really well with that. I've recently decided to switch my major in school. I'm like 2 classes away from having my Associate of Arts degree, and then from there I'm going to pursue a bachelor's in photography. So I think that's pretty cool. I was an English major. I was going to be an English major and have a career where I was sitting at a desk all day typing manuscripts and sending them to publishers and all that stuff, and I wouldn't enjoy that. I would not enjoy sitting at a desk all day. I could not have a desk job. I'm too creative. I'm too energetic to sit at a desk all day long. But with photography, I choose my own hours. I get to go out on with my clients on location. I get to be creative. I get to edit the pictures how I want to edit them. I get to choose everything because it's my own business. I don't have a boss. I am my boss. So that is just my ideal career. So I've decided to just throw my entire self into that. But I don't know. We'll see. And some of you guys have asked if I could do a little slideshow for you guys of some of my photography pictures. If you guys want to do that, I will. I do have a Facebook fan page for my photography. But if you guys want me to do a slideshow of some of the pictures I've taken, I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know. But that's about it. Sorry, this is such a random, rambly update. I intended it to be solely about breastfeeding, but of course I got sidetracked and talked about weight loss and my business and colic. So anyway, that's how things are going right now. And I hope you guys are all doing fabulous. Congratulations to those of you who are having babies. I know Love Can Be Magic, her screen name. She is having her baby today, tomorrow, I don't know. She's getting induced, so congratulations to you. I'm so excited for you. And there's, gosh, one of my really good friends, they don't do YouTube videos or anything, but one of my other really good friends, they just had their baby girl, and I don't know, everyone's just having babies, so I'm super excited for everybody. But congratulations for those of you who are pregnant, or finding out you're pregnant, or having your baby soon. Just all around congratulations to all of you, because that's so awesome. And it's such an exciting time. But that's about it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.